things and coming back, knowing that at some stage, when it cools down enough, she will get her hunger back after a little bit of digestion. And there's nothing like duiker, sun-dried, on the menu. Now you can see it's a little male duiker now with the horns, and oh, his tongue is lolling out of his mouth. What a shame. But she's done rather well to secure it up there in the branches. This is kind of the point when it starts getting to when leopards feed, where they often drop the carcass because of obviously ripping at the meat. And there she's using the carnassial shear, the side cutting teeth, characteristic of all carnivores, using it to cut through the sinew, possibly some of the small bones, enabling them to really get in there and feed on a huge portion of an animal. She doesn't seem too hungry. She's just a little bit peckish after her afternoon slumber. What piece do you want? What piece do I feel like? I don't think she's too sure, to be honest. I mean, she's just bored of sitting in the tree. I think that's it. She's bored eating. That's what's happened. Ah, there we go. That's much better. See how she puts her foot on it to hold it in place as she rips. That's a much better technique. It's often with young leopards you'll see them doing things like she was doing before, not standing on it. And so basically trying to pull it with the teeth and then dislodging it every time. And then the potential of it to fall on the ground is very real. And many times I've seen leopards up a tree with a hyena just waiting at the bottom to steal what falls down. The opportunistic hyena. Looks like she's got a bit of a tough piece there. But marvelous to see her up and doing something. Hello Pradeep, 6 years old. Welcome to the show. I hope you're not too off-put by what's going on here. You want to know if they hurt their tongue when they're feeding. I don't think so. I mean, some interesting facts I learned the other day from the viewers is the reason why lions and leopards, I would say, have got that black around their mouth is to protect it, to make it a lot harder and stronger from the bones and possibly even the claws in the case of the lions when they are feeding. So I don't know if their tongue gets injured at all, but it's just like if you eat meat at home and you gnaw at it. I mean, as long as you don't bite your tongue, it's pretty okay. You know, you chew around the bones, and they are very, very good at chewing and cutting that side. You see how she's using the side? That's for cutting the sinew, and then the tongue will just help to sort of maneuver it within the mouth. And I'm pretty sure it would hurt if she caught her tongue between some of her teeth. But we all do it from time to time. It's not a very pleasant feeling. But absolutely sensational that we're able to spend time like this with live leopards in real time doing their thing. I'm not bothered at all by the vehicles here on the ground watching them. Sue, I can if I really listen closely, but, you know, only when she's crunching, obviously, but it's a little bit windy, and she's a little bit far away, but, yeah, I can hear it. It's obviously not as loud as it would be if we were a little bit closer, or if the wind died down. I don't know if any of you folks can hear it on the ambient there. Yeah, oh, there she drops a piece. She looks down forlornly at it. So I wonder if there's a female duiker rolling around here, very concerned that her partner is not coming home for the evening. Shame, poor fella. All for the greater good, though. Nothing will be wasted out of this daycare. And it's the circle of life as we